Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakadash. Double honor to the apostles, great ministry that do well, and Shalom to the occupant spread this word of truth, sincerity, and charity. First, let me exalt the names of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh meaning He is, which is the true name of this world ably calls God, or Yahweh, or Yahuwah, or any other false name, and many other false names. By Hashem. By Hashem meaning in the name of, Ba meaning in, Ha meaning the, Shem meaning name, Yahweh Shai. Ooh, I should be paying attention. Slakia. I'm still do this lesson to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability. Right? Yahweh Shai meaning He delivers, or He saves, which is the true name of this world only calls Jesus, or Yeshua, or like so many other false names, like plenty of other false names. But His name is Yahweh Shai, which means He delivers, or He saves. Bahashem, or Ha Kodash, or Ha meaning spirit, Kodash meaning holy, meaning holy, which is the Holy Spirit that guided us to do these lessons, and is the engine that pushes His word, or how does the prophets and apostles spread His word for true sincerity and charity, and risking our lives doing so. I want to do a quick lesson on Proverbs 24 and 24 and 16, where a just man falls 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. It's inspired by a lesson I saw from the Chicago camp. Pretty much they were talking about, the whole video, well, not the whole video, but pretty much, but it was pretty much them reproving a reprobate, you know what I'm saying? And he fell off, you know what I'm saying? He fell out the spirit. I don't know the man personally, you know what I'm saying? I do know that, the brotherhood will try their best to take care of people, you know what I'm saying? Even when they're going off, you know what I mean? Even when they're going off, they'll try their best to make sure that brother does the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And this brother, as I heard, he just did not, you know what I'm saying? He just did not, right? I won't speak too much on it, but I will say that you could go on the YouTube channel Servant of Yahweh Shai, which is ran by the prophet Shemaiah, the brother Shemaiah. And he has pretty much the whole, I don't want to call it a podcast because but pretty much a whole lesson, the whole gathering of the camp inside that another brother's home. You know what I mean? They go into it with in great detail about the issues with the brother, and a lot of passion in that video because the spirit causes a lot of passion to come out you, but it is very frustrating. I gotta say how frustrating it is to lose someone you try to take care of and them trying to go against you. You know what I mean? It's betrayal at the end of the day, and that just goes into what I'm saying, the wicked, but the wicked shall fall into mischief, right? And that brother was truly wicked. And he just started, going off more and just spreading out false doctrine. You know what I mean? Personally, not personally, but it's personally. I rock with GMS. You know what I'm saying? I follow their doctrine and their teachings to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they preach out the true word, the unfiltered loaf, pretty much. Like they give us the whole roll, eat the whole roll. of the word. You know what I'm saying? They give us the whole world, the sweet with the sweet with the bitter. You know what I'm saying? The tasty with the not so tasty. You know what I'm saying? They give you all everything. You know what I mean? And when you get deeper into truth, doesn't matter what part of the road you go eat, whatever part of it. And that's what GMS push. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't pick and choose what you believe. You follow this word the way it says. It says. You know what I mean? That's why I rock with GMS so much. You know what I mean? Well, and plus it's the first one I know, and I'm truly blessed, 100% blessed for having this be the first camp I saw through. You know what I mean? Because going back to the brother Shemaiah, through him, Yahweh Shem Shai introduced me to GMS. You know what I mean? And took me a long time to actually sit down and actually try and learn this word to the best of my ability. But here I am now. Speaking on it on this video. You know what I mean? And not to say like I'm a perfect man. You know what I mean? I'm perfect. You know what I mean? But we're striving towards it. You know what I mean? I feel like GMS strives towards it where it matters the most. You know what I mean? They ain't worried about the fancy cars, uh the beautiful women and big houses and all that. They ain't worried about none of that. They worry about this word, this role. You know what I'm saying? To eat the whole loaf of the bread. You know what I'm saying? That's what they worry about. They worry about serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the most important thing to them. You know what I mean? And they represent the just man. You know what I mean? The just man. Because, all those people in GMS, they go off from time to time. But you know what they do? They reprove themselves and they improve themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be corrected. They have no issue with being corrected. You know what I mean? One thing, if you get corrected, you know what I mean? Regardless if the person correcting you is right or wrong, you should just listen, right? Listen what they got to say. Because no matter what anyone says, there's wisdom in everything. I mean, there's stupidity in a lot. Stupidity in a lot, right? But you got the little pieces of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, well, hold on, let me, if I can't back that up by picture, it's for sure understand. But my point was, you know what I mean? If a fool says something, you know what I mean, and you could tell it's foolishness, you know what I mean, nitpick on why it was foolish. You know what I'm saying? Because then, once you nitpick it, you know what I mean, you can realize how that man got to the steps of where you could avoid going through that path, you know what I'm saying? But that's for the strong-minded, you know what I mean? I can't really back that up with scripture, so ignore that for now. Hopefully one day I could back that up with something, but like for now, I'm gonna just recant that for now. I'll leave it in the video, but like I recant what that saying, what I'm saying, because I don't got any scriptures backing up like saying you should listen to the fool. I think there's a lot more scriptures saying you should listen to fools. You know what I mean? Or you shouldn't like commingle with fools and the unjust and all that. But like I said, I'll back it up. I'll back that up with something soon. Something soon. You know what I mean? Or I'll not back that up because I'll find out what you should do. You know what I'm saying? In the company of fools, you should avoid it. I know definitely that, but regardless, right? Back to the point is like you know what I mean. All those men, yeah, I was naming like great Muslim. They went off at some point in their lives. You know what I mean? But they got back up, and they dusted themselves off and he went back to pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. You know what I'm saying? I keep repeating that phrase over and over again: truth, sincerity, and charity. But like, they do it with all honesty, right? They do it with from like the pure basis of their being. You know what I'm saying? They're putting their heart and soul in this. You know what I mean? And they're doing it for the charity to hope to find the elect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's the whole goal, find the elect. Lord willing, I'm among that number, right? Because, I came across this by chance. You know what I mean? Right? Complete coincidence, you know what I mean? Like, not coincidence. No such thing as coincidences, right? But, like, the way I found it, I'm truly blessed because, I was definitely I definitely subscribed to that two-thirds mindset, you know what I mean, before I found it, before I knew what it was. Because I remember being, like, 16, in high school, I was atheist, right? I was completely atheist. You know what I mean? And I was like, doing crazy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the internet was just like devious and just a place for like degenerates. And I was among that number of just degenerates looking up stuff and saying I'm this and saying I'm that. You know what I'm saying? All that off shit. You know what I mean? But I met. I met the brother Shemaiah in freshman year in high school, but like we wasn't really talking every day. But like, and when I got back to the school and started hanging out with him, I was just shooting the shit with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The little tidbits of like, you know what I mean? Like, just being around the brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, just listen to what he say about the Lord and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't, he wasn't making none of that stuff up. You know what I mean? And I just made a decision when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm just give up pork. You know what I mean? And that's saying I didn't go off like because I went hella off like years after that. You know what I'm saying? Like even like when my dumb ass joined the military, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn, all this traffic. Oh, whatever. More time to do this lesson. But you know what I'm saying? My dumb ass joined the military and all that stuff like that. But yeah, I was completely atheist in high school. And then it wasn't exactly the brother Shemaiah that brought. I mean, it wasn't him. His words enough to pull me in. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. Not unfortunately, because I still got. I mean, it was. It was. I don't know how to put this in a way. It was him and another person. You know what I'm saying? It was a woman, right? She had lost her son. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was in school one day. I went to school, and I got there early. I got there like there super early, and this woman was talking. To us, so I'm talking about like God and stuff like that. That day I went there completely atheist, right? And Lord forgive me for not like knowing this or word for word, but like she was just telling me like, okay, come on, go ahead. She was just telling me like she was just so angry, you know what I'm saying? Angry, but she like didn't give up on the Most High. She didn't. She still believed. I mean, like of course she would subscribe to that Christianity stuff like that, but in that moment I realized like I gave up on faith or having any sort of faith or any type of belief just because I was unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Or I was just affected by this world where, like, you know what I'm saying? I was watching, like, Louis C.K., that comedian, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, I was young. I don't know how young I was, but, like, I was pretty young. I remember, like, what, 13, 14? And he was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't believe in any higher power. Like, oh, he doesn't believe. But the matter if I don't believe, right? Whatever. I gave it all up. You know what I'm saying? This woman lost her son, and she said, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up my faith. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I remember, but like, she didn't give up her faith. But she didn't give enough to, matter of fact, she went hard enough to point to tell children about it, right? I mean, well, of course it was unlawful, right, for women to speak on it, right? To, you know what I mean? It wasn't righteous, but you know what I'm saying? But I was like, then I'm on, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and get back into the Bible and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And to believing the Lord and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into it, right? And I'm sorry, I said that, but it was like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, blessing me with the spirit, like like starting to believe again. You know what I'm saying? And it's truly a gift. It definitely is a gift. You know what I'm saying? And I abused it. Well, I mean, I guess we all abused it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, oh Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Slakia. Please forgive me for my sins. But like, I failed so many times. I fail a lot to this day. You know what I'm saying? With the little things, you know what I'm saying? And big things too, because I went out to see the prophets preach in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say I've done all that I can to find the people in Virginia, because I live in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any brothers out here, and any GMS brothers out here in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I haven't tried to start a camp. I mean, one day, I don't think I'm able to start a camp yet, because I don't think my knowledge is up there, like where it needs to be at to, like, teach other brother. You know what I mean? Because I still get tripped up with arguments all the time, in debates and all that. So I haven't been doing the best, but the Lord still blessed me with the faith. He still blesses me daily, you know what I'm saying, with continuing to believe in, like, that I have his name to call upon, despite my sins. Not saying, like, I have, like, it's okay for me to sin, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this, I sinned, watch me sin again, watch me sin again. No. That's not me saying that at all. I'm saying that, any brother that's like that, you know what I'm saying, fuck you, for real. Like, you truly don't appreciate this gift, right? This gift of believing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, like, being apologetic, like truly apologetic, and truly wishing to do better and striving to do better. You know what I'm saying? But he blessed me with I keep going off tangents. Let me just finish the story as it is, right? He blessed me with the spirit, and I started speaking to the brother Shemaiah more and more. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I didn't call him that then, because that wasn't his name. That wasn't his. I didn't know him by his Hebrew name by then, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say his his in the world name right now. I said it before in previous videos, but for privacy reasons, I won't say it now. But I started believing, you know what I'm saying, and slowly, I gave up pork, and it took me a couple years to actually try and learn, like, cause I got lineups all the way up to last year, right? I think, yeah, all the way up to last year. You know what I'm saying? I really started to get a deeper understanding to, like, recently. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 21. Recently, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm confident enough to do these internet videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely confident enough to do these internet videos, but still a lot of things I need to learn. But when I was speaking to the brother Shemaiah, you know what I mean, my faith grew more and more and more. I started watching his videos, started watching only his videos for the longest, and then, like, one week, one week, like, he didn't drop any videos. I'm like, yo, where's this man at, right? And I don't know how long I've been watching other videos by other than him, but, like, I started watching the brother Kazak, the brother Manata Zakba, the elder Gabar. I watch a couple elder Tahar's videos every now and then. There's a brother in North Carolina I'll watch from time to time, and GMS Overdrive. I keep forgetting his name, but you know what I'm saying. Like, my faith grew more and more over time. You know what I'm saying. Uh, it just kept growing and growing, and and the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He allowed me to keep feeding this. Keep pouring water on the seed of faith. You know what I'm saying. And letting that seed go into a plant, or when I present to him, it's a good plant. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, to the point where I'm trying to say and speak on is, we all fall short in the glory of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and we keep moving. The just man keeps moving. You know what I'm saying? Our goal is to try and be that just man. And I try my best to be that. I could do it better in a lot of places. A lot of things I do, but uh I pray that, you know what I'm saying, I pray that I meet a brotherhood soon. You know what I'm saying? I just need to start praying for that boy. You know, yeah. I be treating these videos like journal entries sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the one. I guess it's kind of selfish of me, but I know not a lot of people watch these videos. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Esau be watching them. I don't know. I see no views every time I post a video, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I pray that at least one of my videos fall upon the elect. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to push his word. Like regardless if I'm on that number or not, I I'll always love Yahweh about Shemel Shai. You know what I'm saying? I pray that spirit never leaves me. I pray that my love for Yahweh about Shemel Shai will never die. You know what I'm saying? Even if my body dies, right? I said that thinking earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a prophet needed my life, you know what I'm saying? I'll give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in the name of Yahweh about Shemel Shai, of course. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I went off a lot. And so have many other prophets and brothers. But you know what I mean? Just because you fall, it's like it. Just because you fall, you gotta. Doesn't mean you can't get back up. Don't fall into mischief like the wicked, right? Even like it doesn't even have to be just like sinning. Falling doesn't have to be just sinning. Like let's say if life hits you, right? Like you literally, not literally, but like you hit some hard times. We all do, right? We all definitely hit some hard times, and you feel like, hey, this is too much. It's not. It never is. You know what I mean? And there may be brothers out there there's been brothers out there with a lot much worse situations than I have. You know what I'm saying? And they push harder than me. Matter of fact, I wasn't too long ago. It had to be this year, but this one was a very inspiring thing. You know what I'm saying? Lesson. But this brother was talking about how this man in the wheelchair was like going through it, and the brotherhood tried their best to take care of him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was he was going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? He had, I think he was paralyzed from the neck down, but he had very strong faith. You know what I'm saying? Huge amounts of faith. You know what I mean? And he even had a camp with a bunch of people for a bit. Not a bunch, but he was doing on the highways and byways preaching. You know what I mean? At some point, I believe. You know, and he didn't let nothing stop him. You know what I mean? It's way worse situations, and he ain't let nothing stop him because he was a just man and he rose up again. At least in You know what I mean? Lord willing, he's among that number, right? I pray that man was among that number. I wish I knew his name. I wish I knew his name. But, I pray that was edifying. I know I only did one verse. I know I only stuck on the one verse for a bit, but it was just like, I guess something that was on my heart that I want to share. So I pray that was edifying. I like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, or Kodash. Double honors, elders, apostles, great millstone. They do well in salutations to all those brothers, to all the Akim that spread his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom.